My plans na to make Edo the best state when it come to health sector sake of say health na wealth. Edo Governor Godwin Obaseki tok dis one when he carry waka go do check for the work wey dey go on for the Cedar Christ Hospital wey dey Stella Obasanjo Hospital for Benin City. Oga Obaseki come tok say e no fit forget all the efforts of Dr. Felix Ogedegbe wey be one of Naija foremost orthopedic surgeons and e team for the volunteer work wey dem dey do for over 200 Edo citizens for their free orthopedic services. And say dis kind good dey welcome as na one way to give back to the society, especially this time when the nation need help.
I'm sure you heard the adverts. We had the very kind gesture from one of our own, Dr. Ogedegbe, who is one of Nigeria's foremost orthopedic surgeons. He and his team, he put together a team of volunteers to come and offer Edo citizens I think almost free orthopedic services. And if you recall, over the last few days, we've been advertising to try and get the most vulnerable people, those who cannot afford, to come out so that they can get help to cure any orthopedic challenges or issues they may have. We want to thank Dr. Ogedegbe and his team. To date, they've attended to over 200 patients with all sorts of complications, as you can see yourself. This is a kind of gesture that we expect Nigerians, caring Nigerians, to give back to our people, particularly at this time of a national need. Everybody is giving something back, whether it's in form of palliatives and some of food, so that we can help each other. And this is Dr. Ogedegbe's contribution to the state to help the sick, the poor, and the needy. We cannot thank him enough. And that's why we felt we should open up this facility, even though it's not fully completed and commissioned yet, so that we can use to attend to the numerous citizens who they want to care for. We all know what we're going through in this country at this time. Things are very, very difficult for us, for our citizens. And as a government, we spend sleepless nights thinking of ways to bring help, bring succor and support to our people. So this is just one of several. In the next few days, we're working with religious communities across the state to see how we can get more food and get more people fed, so that people don't go to bed starving as they are doing now.
Medical Director Cedar Christ Hospital Dr. Felix Ogedegbe come tok say dis building wey dem dey na from the old Stella Obasanjo Hospital wey dem don renovate to be standard level, and say make Edo people appreciate the effort of Governor Obaseki wey take dey promote healthcare for the state, and say the best way to test run the facility na to hold free medical services, and say make Edo doctors wey dey diaspora contribute their own quota to develop health sector for Edo.
The way that things work out for the good of the people is for one to add on to what other good things you see being done. I'm sure a lot of us will remember what the Stella Obasanjo Hospital was like in the past. I've been here before, and it was not a very nice place to be. And then over the years, we've seen it transform. The last time I was here and I saw this center, this outpatient building, you would see that this is something that is up to the standard you see anywhere in the world. And so when you see such efforts being made by His Excellency, the Governor, to promote healthcare in Edo State, the least you can do as a good Nigerian, as a citizen of Edo State, is to actually latch onto that and bring resources to help. So once we saw that this was so completed in this modern way, and we know that for the services that we render, there are a lot of people in Edo State who may not be able to afford those, we all came together and agreed that one good way to actually test run this facility is to hold these free clinics that we've held. If you look behind us, and if you've been here in the last few days, you will see elderly people who can hardly walk being looked after. You will see children who have not known joy since they were born being looked after. You will see mothers who have suffered endlessly to look after kids for no fault of theirs. So a lot of good work is being done. We're seeing young people. We're doing minor surgeries. We're treating a lot of people. And then we are still going to plan for further treatment for these people. I believe that other doctors who are from Edo State also have ways of helping. If you talk to doctors in diaspora, for instance, they will tell you that they don't have the platform to work. This is a platform. The outpatient building is a good taste of what this hospital is going to be when it's finished. So I assure His Excellency the Governor that all of us who are doing other things outside the state, as these centers begin to evolve, we will always get in touch and see how we can support so that we bring good health care to the people.
Director General Edo State Health Insurance Commission Dr. Rock Amego contrary salute to Oga Obaseki for the initiative and said the aim na to share knowledge with orthopedics around Niger.
This program is an initiative of His Excellency. It was bettered sometime in December when we had a retreat for all the health MDAs. If you've worked with His Excellency before, you know that he likes to bring everybody to the fore. And in preparation for our call center, where you can call 112 and 763, we know that we are going to have increased cases of road traffic accident, gunshot injury, because the emergency center has been open. And so we thought that we should bring network of orthopedic providers, the local ones, the ones who live in diaspora, Lagos, Abuja, and then Port Harcourt, to do a form of knowledge sharing, if you like. And since we started, we've had over 200 cases. In fact, actually about 350 cases from 14th of February till now. And we've had about 4 surgeries today, and we hope that we'll have more surgeries tomorrow. Just to thank His Excellency again for this beautiful initiative. And we promise you that we'll work smart, we'll work hard, and bring universal health coverage to Edo State. On the 18th, it's 14th to the 18th of February 2024. We are going to have more camps just to do a simulation from how Stella Obasanjo is going to work. So that once we open fully, everybody knows what they're supposed to do, where they're supposed to work, and who they're supposed to work with.
Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Benin City, Ekata Ojesele, TMC TV News.